Welcome to Latin with Andy, Code Breakers. These videos are to help you follow along with the Code Breakers at-home worksheets, so if you have not downloaded them, please click the link, purchase them, and subscribe so that you can further enhance your Latin experience. Today we are going to be practicing encrypting our own messages into code. But first you're probably asking, how do we make a vocab card for verbs? Well, here's how you do it. First, on the front, you write down all of what are called the four principal parts. These are the building blocks of your verb. Each one is kind of like the manager of their own office in the office building. So make sure and write all of them down because they're important. So write down those first four on the front of your vocab card, and on the back, put the meaning, and then also put what conjugation it comes from. And right now, these are all coming from the first conjugation. How do we know that? It's actually from the second form with the ARE. The ARE shows us that it's from the first conjugation. Here are your words for the week. Laudo, laudare, laudavi, laudatus, which means praise. Porto, portare, portavi, portatus, which means carry. Amo, amare, amavi, amatus, which means love. And then do, dare, dedi, datus, which means give. Thankfully, since these all belong to the same conjugation, a lot of them kind of have similar patterns to them that will help you be able to memorize them faster. Let's review how to conjugate a verb in the present tense. Remember, first we find the stem. We go to the second form, we take off that ARE. The rest is the stem, which is loud. So copy that 6 times all the way down. Laud, 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 laud. 6 times. And then we add on our conjugation identifier, which is the A that comes from the ARE. Except we're going to be copying them on all of them except for the very first one, remember. And then finally, add on your personal signs. OST, mus, tis, unt. Those are super important. And then we can add on our translations. So remember, this is present tense, so they're happening right now, these actions. So the first one is I praise, and then you praise. He, she, it praises. We praise. You praise. And then finally, they praise. Awesome. Let's review the 4 steps to encrypting your own message. First, bubble off the words you want to change into Latin words. Second, find the jobs that the words are doing. Third, find all the forms you need, the gender, number, and case, everything. And then fourth, translate into your code. So let's try it with this sentence. They praise the rewards. Okay, here's the cool thing. There's 4 English words here, but if we bubble off the words we want to translate, there's actually only 2. They praise is going to be 1 Latin word, and the rewards is going to be 1 Latin word. So actually, we only have 2 words we need to come up with, which is pretty cool. Next, we find the jobs. Where is our action? Well, praise is the action, and the subject is they. Notice, they and praise were in the same bubble together, so that means our actual subject is going to be within our verb, so we don't have to worry about that. We just need to put it in the right person. What do they praise? They praise the rewards, so rewards is going to be our direct object. Now we have everything we need to find the gender, number, and case of our nouns, and all the form we need for our verb. So let's start with our noun, because we've practiced more on those. Okay. We see that there are more than 1 reward, it's rewards, right? And it's the direct object. We also know that primum, primii comes from the second declension neuter. So this is a neuter noun. So the form we need for this is neuter, plural, accusative. Awesome. Now we just need to find the form for our verb. They praise. Okay, here's how we do this with verbs. So first we can look at the subject, which is they, and use that to find the person and the number. They is more than 1, right? So that's plural, and they is also our third person. Remember your cipher. So this is third person plural, and now we just ask ourselves, when is this action happening? Has it already happened? Is it going to happen? No, it is happening right now. They praise. So this is third person, plural, present. Let's see if we can translate. First, let's start with our noun, because we like to put our verb at the end. So taking our stem from our noun, primi, we add on our ending, neuter, plural, accusative, which is going to be that a ending, so primia. Now we just need to find the correct form for our verb. Taking this verb right here comes from laudo, laudare, right? So the stem is laud. So we write that down first, add on our conjugation identifier, the A, and then we add on our third person plural ending. The cool thing with present tense is that it does not have a tense identifier, so we can skip from the conjugation identifier straight to the personal ending. The third person plural ending is going to be an NT, so ladant is our verb. And then we can put a little period there and say we've encrypted our message. Great job. Awesome work, guys. Remember to make your vocabulary cards for your verbs. Practice conjugating your verbs too. And then remember that to encrypt the message, you have to make sure you're using the correct code. Watch out, and see you soon.